How old you is?
16.
Wait, did you hear about Cenat? This story is everywhere right now. People are losing their minds, but what's actually going on? Okay, so here's the thing. Cenat, one of the biggest creators out there, is caught in the middle of this wild allegation, and it's got everyone asking, what's real and what's just internet noise? Cenat isn't just any creator. This guy's built an empire. From breaking Twitch records to becoming one of the most recognized faces in streaming, he's one of the most influential figures online. But fame comes with a price, and recently that price has taken a darker turn. Cenat didn't just stumble into the spotlight, he sprinted into it. Born in December 2001 in New York City, Kai's journey began with a simple idea: entertain people. His YouTube channel, brimming with comedic skits and relatable humor, quickly gained traction. But Kai wasn't content with being just another YouTuber. In 2021, he shifted his focus to Twitch, a platform dominated by gaming content, but ripe for innovation. Kai brought something fresh to the table, a mix of humor, celebrity collaborations, and an infectious energy that made viewers feel like they were hanging out with a friend. His ability to connect with people set him apart. He wasn't just streaming games, he was creating a space where fans felt seen and valued. By early 2023, he shattered Twitch records during a month-long subathon, amassing over 300,000 subscribers. That's more people than the population of Pittsburgh tuning in to watch one man live his life, from gaming to eating cereal. It was a meteoric rise that seemed unstoppable. But what happens when the line between creator and influencer starts to blur? Kai's journey soon highlighted the challenges of balancing authenticity with responsibility. With great fame comes great responsibility and sometimes unexpected chaos. In August 2023, Kai's star power led to an incident that turned Manhattan's Union Square into a scene of mayhem. Here's how it unfolded.
The massive crowd in New York City's Union Square formed in minutes. Thousands of young people who showed up for a PlayStation giveaway, planned and promoted by Cenat, a popular internet streamer with millions of followers.
We'll be doing a huge giveaway.
Kai announced an impromptu giveaway of PlayStation 5 consoles and other electronics. Sounds fun, right? Thousands of fans thought so too, swarming Union Square in anticipation. But what started as a gesture of goodwill spiraled out of control. The massive, unpermitted crowd quickly overwhelmed the area, leading to property damage, altercations, and multiple arrests. Videos circulated online showing scenes of chaos, from people climbing on cars to police struggling to regain control.
The event grew exponentially, rapidly.
Police say some in the crowd started throwing supplies from a nearby construction site and lit fireworks. As the chaos grew, the NYPD deployed drones and mobilized 1,000 officers, some of whom were injured. Police cars were destroyed.
I had thousands of kids out there. I needed thousands of parents out there, all right?
Kai himself was arrested and charged with inciting a riot and unlawful assembly. Many criticized him for not planning the event responsibly, pointing to the lack of permits or safety measures. Others, however, saw the incident as a reflection of his unprecedented influence. Here was a young man, barely in his 20s, who had the power to mobilize thousands with a single announcement. But with that influence came consequences Kai hadn't fully anticipated. Fans swarmed the area, leading to 65 arrests and multiple injuries. Authorities and critics pinned the blame on Kai, claiming he hadn't done enough to manage the situation. Fast forward to May 2024, and the story takes a surprising turn. Kai's legal troubles didn't end in a drawn-out court battle. Instead, he made amends by paying over $57,000 in restitution and issuing a heartfelt public apology. In a social media post, Kai acknowledged his mistakes and promised to approach future events more responsibly. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office decided not to pursue prosecution, citing his cooperative attitude, clean record since the incident, and the restitution payment. For many fans, this moment was a turning point. It showed Kai's willingness to take responsibility, a rare quality in the often ego-driven world of influencers. Just when things seemed to be calming down, Kai found himself in hot water again. During his Mafiathon 2 event in November 2024, a magician's shocking performance became the center of backlash. The stunt involved a staged hanging, meant as a dark prank, but it struck a nerve with viewers. Many found it disturbing, inappropriate, and completely out of touch with Kai's usual content.
3, 2, 1. Oh! No! No, put the camera down, put the camera down, put the camera down, don't show it, don't. What the fuck? Nigga, what the fuck?
I need you guys to go back to the house.
Wait, no.
Oh my god!
No, I might get banned.
I need you guys to go back.
Oh, my heart hurts.
Kai's reaction? Frustration. Critics were quick to blame Kai. But how much responsibility should he bear for a guest's actions? The backlash served as a reminder that even established creators need to constantly reevaluate their boundaries. What might seem like edgy content to some can easily cross the line for others, especially in a world where audiences are increasingly vocal about their expectations. Amid the noise, Kai has addressed some of the allegations. Regarding the school, he's promised to see the project through, emphasizing the effort and funding already underway. His tone is one of determination, but for some, words aren't enough. They want proof. Kai promised to donate 20% of his subathon earnings to build a school in Nigeria.
To the kids of Makoko, I will be back. I will be back. And when I'm back, the school is going to be done. The process has begun. It is going to be a beautiful story. We raised a whole bunch of money to fund it, and also I will also be putting in more money on top of it to make sure we can fund all the staffs in the school and everybody who works there and shit. But hope you guys have a Merry Christmas.
A noble gesture, no doubt. But there is a guy on Twitter here claiming that he's lying while trying to prove he is funding the school in Nigeria. But Cenat gives update on the school he's building in Nigeria, claims the process has begun. He even shared an appreciation video he received from his student in Makoto and thanking him for his contributions. On the surface, it seemed like a heartwarming moment. But watch this. You see the boy is complete with a Cenat shirt and a cake. Skeptics started poking holes in the story. And look at that eye, you can see he was reading from a script, fueling speculation that the whole thing was staged. And when accusations of a cease and desist order from Kai's camp surfaced, allegedly issued by an agency that isn't even a law firm, the narrative took an even stranger turn. Still, no solid evidence has emerged proving Kai hasn't followed through on his promise. Could it be that people are simply too quick to judge? After all, building a school in a remote area is no small feat. Progress takes time, and Kai has assured his fans that the project is moving forward. Now let's jump to this one. Adin Ross, midstream with Drake, one of the biggest names in music, has the spotlight shining directly on him. Then, in a move that felt more like a mic grab than a friendly gesture, Cenat called Drake live on Adin's stream. Cue the backlash. People branded him fake, claiming he was stealing Adin's thunder. Because of this, bro couldn't just let Adin have the spotlight for one night. So basically, Drake had Adin Ross in his stream so they can give out for families in needs. But a weird turn when Cenat did this.
Oh.
What's good?
Oh,
Yo, Kai.
Mr. Cenat.
What's good?
don't
It's
say the
good.
N-word on stream.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, hell no.
So let's ain't it?
Hey, Kai.
Yo, Drizzy.
Merry
Yo,
Christmas.
my brother, what's up? Congrats on everything. That was a great run that you had just now.
Appreciate you, broski. What y'all doing?
Trying to just give away some great shit, just bless some people, you already know.
He called a friend of Drake just so he can get on the phone with Drake and ask for a potential collab. But you know what this whole thing is. When Adin says hi to Kai on the phone, he literally says Drizzy and just completely ignores him. If you think the same way I think, Cenat is the wrong one here, and he should not have called Drake during an Adin Ross collab. What do you think about this? Critics also point to what they see as a pattern of questionable behavior. From the riot in NYC Manhattan's Union Square, magician incident to the infamous Drake call, they argue that Kai's actions often seem self-serving. Even his alleged overpayment to a social media personality for services drew ire, with some labeling it a desperate move. So, what can we take away from all of this? Kai's story isn't over, and that's what makes it so compelling. On the other hand, his controversies serve as a reminder of the pitfalls that come with massive influence, especially when it's wielded without foresight. Will he learn from his mistakes and continue to grow? Or will the pressures of fame lead to further missteps? Only time will tell. But what we do know is that Kai's ability to adapt and take accountability will play a crucial role in shaping his legacy. If you found this deep dive into Kai Cenat's journey insightful, make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more stories that dig beneath the surface of today's biggest influencers.